Hi, this is Rashad Connor, the founder of Greater Wisdom. In today's series, what we're going to be talking about is why the Pookie and Riri's tend to win. Now, a lot of men don't really understand why women will select men like this, and it can be for a variety of reasons. I've told y'all one of the reasons already, which is partly is because of their sexual imprint, but then there's other various reasons that make them more appealing, especially early on in life. Now, those same guys think that it's because they're toxic, and yeah, some of them toxic, but all of them aren't toxic though. It's not like all hoodlums are, going to treat women like they ain't shit. It's a different, it's different reasons on why. They'll. One of those reasons are social intelligence. Social intelligence is basically street smarts in a nutshell. Now, more men than not lack social intelligence, and it's not all of their fault because that's actually just the reality of the current affairs right now. By having social intelligence, you really know how to deal with people on an individual level. You can basically size someone up and you can basically dictate the outcome of a social situation. So basically you can influence people with that type of knowledge, but that only comes from experience. Women also look for the killer instinct in men, and more men than not don't have that killer instinct. And that's why they choose like the fuck boys, the hoodlums such as Pookie and Riri, because those guys, they just get it. Now, I understand how some men think. They think that it's logical, but with this whole relationship and dating thing, it's not fully logical. When you deal with people, it's not a logical thing. And we just have to accept that. Now, I know a lot of people are not going to really agree with me when I say this, but women have it in them to really be attracted to a man that they fear. Now, this is, and I'm going to get some pushback, I'm ready for it, but it's simply a reality because when a man establishes some sort of fear in a woman, and I'm not saying intentionally, but when he do that, he's actually establishing dominance that way. Now, I'm not saying that a man gonna go out his way and paralyze you with fear or any woman looking at this, because that's not what they do. But it's very critical because it sounds irrational, but it is a logical explanation behind that, because a lot of women tend to jerk men around today. And that's just a reality out there. And most people don't want to really get into it, but that's what my channel is about. It's all about basically giving you the uncomfortable truth about the situation. Yeah, so the Pookie and Riri's understand social dynamics earlier than most men. Therefore, they have a greater level of social intelligence in which they can interact and deal with people in a diplomatic way. So they already have those things going on for them. Now, more men than not, like I said, don't really have that, but it takes them time. So for the average man, it takes them to peak. It takes them a little bit longer to mature into their best selves than that of the Pookie and Riri, just because of what they represent to the woman at that time. I think that's very important to know.